welcome to KMTV. I'm Josie Hannett, your top stories tonight. East Kent hospitals still in special measures, Gills boss pleased with goal tally, and cancer surviving couples lottery win. But first this evening, the healthcare watchdog has found there's been significant improvements to hospitals in East Kent, but has refused to take the trust out of special measures. The East Kent Hospitals Trust was upgraded from inadequate to requires improvement following a recent inspection of hospitals in Canterbury, Margate and Ashford. Chief Executive Chris Bown, who was criticised for his six-figure salary, welcomed the findings.
The re-inspection that took place some 4 months ago now, in July of this year, saw the results that the Trust is no longer inadequate, that it is moved to requires improvement, which is where the majority of NHS trusts in England now sit. We've seen improvements in safety. Staff's compassion and caring was classified and rated as good by the CQC. So I think the staff have a lot to be proud of when looking at these reports, but equally we cannot be complacent.
And in sport, Gillingham boss Justin Edinburgh was pleased with the performance of striker Dominic on Saturday. The 21-year-old scored the Gills' opening goal in the win over Bury just a day after joining the club. And Edinburgh thinks the best is yet to come from the Reading loanee.
He only met his teammates on Friday, stepped in, and I thought apart from his goal, I thought his hold-up play he was good. We know he's going to get better because he hasn't had much game time since his injury early part of the season. So I think we haven't seen the best of him, and I think there's a lot more to come. But I thought for his first game he was excellent.
And finally, what's the first thing you'd buy if you won the lottery? It's a question we've all asked, but for one lucky Maidstone couple who raked in £1 million, the answer wasn't fast cars or expensive jewellery. It was simply a soft closing toilet seat. Ben Kennedy has more.
We all know the drill. You throw away a couple of quid, take home a ticket, and by the end of the night, it's in the bin. But lucky couple Wayne and Desiree Holmes scooped £1 million on the Euro Millions raffle last year. The cash enabled them to move into this converted riverside pump house in East Farleigh, with access to their luxury sports boat on the doorstep. But before anything, the pair had to make their dream purchase.
I mean, what was the first thing you bought?
A toilet seat!
Tell me a bit about that.
Well, when we moved into our little mobile park home, it had a toilet seat that wouldn't stay up properly, and you put the seat up and it go clang, clang all the time. And I said I wanted a soft closing toilet seat.
But it's not all been plain sailing.
I got diagnosed with cancer, bowel cancer. I lost my job. Wayne then lost his job. And we had bailiffs knocking up the door, we had repossession looming, we had debt collectors standing on the drive, noting the value of our cars. We were the lowest you could get. It was really, really tough.
Thankfully, Desiree has now been given the all clear, and the pair can now relax and enjoy their wealth. This is Ben Kennedy for KMTV in East Farleigh.
And tonight's weather. Still a bit windy, but not as bad as last night, with temperatures of 12 degrees across the county. And tomorrow should be mostly cloudy with temperatures again around about 12 degrees. That's all from us this evening. We'll be back again tomorrow with all the latest stories from across your county. In the meantime, don't forget you can always keep up to date by listening to KMFM or logging on to kentonline.co.uk. Have a great evening. Good night.